funny moments in the Rolling Stones. Like there's a moment where waiting for a friend and he's just there. It's always funny moments in the Stones with Keith. And he's there just smoking a fag. As if did he first find out it's a good song when Keith's in it. I'm just waiting on a friend. It's so gay for all the other bits though. Like waiting on a friend. It really goes disco. It's like, oh man.
Clothing consumption has doubled in the last 15 years.
Really?
We can change that.
Did that have to happen? Did you have to drag us along to do this weird coming out of your sexuality, Mick? Couldn't you just done that alone? Just that bit where he's walking down the street and smoking, and then you just got Mr. fucking Fairy over here. No offence to the homosexuals who actually come out and say, I'm a proud homosexual person. Fairy boy over here doesn't. Fairy boy rapes children instead. Watching girls dancing by. No, you can tell it's Mick. Watching girls dancing by. He's always watching girls dancing by. Where he finds them, as tears go by, consistently points out. That's the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. I have never in my life thought, oh right, I'm crying over a broken relationship with a girl. I must go to the park and stare at children playing all day and cry. Immediately, authorities need to be called. Why the fuck is Mick Jagger hanging around this park? He doesn't even have a child in this park. I thought his wife lived in all other rounds of the country away from him. You know, like all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. So no, that's just forget about that. Under my thumb, great idea if you change the words around. I gave it to Laura. It was like a sweet little thing, Keith. Like, here you go. I've rewritten the words for you. I have to do it again now. It said under your thumb. Made sure it all rhymed. Take it easy there. Changed all of that. Even put in Barbarella. So I say, she's like my Barbarella and all of that. Lovely, really heartfelt, and she's gone now, bitch. Brilliant idea that was. I thought it was great at the time, Keith. Now look, I'm fucked. Like she actually has the original Mary Hamilton, not the original which Joe Byers plays, the one which I wrote. She's got the only version of that song. She probably doesn't anymore. She probably chucked it, but her brother owned it anyway. He owned the fucking original blueprints and manuscript. I can't, for the life of me, go back down that road and rewrite that. Some things, it's like once you've got it out of you to write it, you can't go back down it to try and read. It's just like, whew, gone. You just don't have the energy anymore. You don't have that same like riveting passion to do it in the first place. It's just the right deflation of energy. You realise you're in your moment of desperate anxiety. You think, oh fuck, I'm gonna get it off, man. Shit, we're gonna play some good music, boffins. let's go with the classic. Bit of classic Keith for you all now. The classic, which one? Guess who? Which one would I be saying if I was saying the classic? Which was the one where it's like, fucking hell, they just took us by storm now. You guessed it, Shine a Light. I used to down in the room tonight, a smile on your face and a tear right in your eye. Oh, come share the light on you. Come see my honey love. Booba jewelry, jangling down the street, make you turn your eye at every woman that you meet. Oh, Kathy, the light on you, my sweet honey love. As we look at the light on me, let every song of hell, your favorite tune. Oh, as we look at the light on me, oh, like the evening sun when you draw in the alleyway. Call, great mom. And your late night friends will leave you with the cold gray dawn. Come see too many eyes on you, my sweet honey love. No, no, we're not on about that. It's a little bit like he could have done that in a musical. He might as well just work with Bob Dylan and write a fucking musical together. That's not rock and roll. We didn't like that. So you're not even using rock music instruments anymore, Mick. You said Keith. You're beginning to use piano and shit like this. Is turning into a fucking Joseph Technicolor Dreamcoat fucking concert. What's going on here? We're meant to be rock and roll, for Christ's sake. Jesus. Oh, this old bastard. Let's hope we've got it and I picked the right chord. Jeez, worse than I thought. I better spell it out sometime soon. We're going to investigate and ask questions. It'll be a right messy follow up. The report through the book. Jesus, that'd be quite a nice little. You know, the wall of fame. Have you still got balancing skills here, Cromire? No. Gone a long way out the window. It's been some years now. Jesus, this became, more of a task than it should have been. There we go. That looks good. Oh, put my foot in the bin. Jesus, it's a right shit show over here. We haven't quite had our funding yet. Under Keith Richards Productions, we'll just get a fucking cleaning company to just whoosh. I hear it all and I wanted painted black. No colours anymore, I want them to turn black. The thing is, I've got basically the one key element to this is finding the right chords to go with it. Because the thing is with this song, you think you've got the two verses. It's a clever song. It's you think it's a piece of piss. It's painted black. It's no. There's a lot to it. It's about finding that perfect melody of literally, there's one right tune for this. If you get it wrong, you either sound like you do the verses great and you fuck up the bit where it goes heavy, or you do the verses shit and you do the bit where it goes heavy mint. And there's no in between. You've really got to find that perfect. It's almost like a key. You're on the right tune now, mate. Here you go. You've done it. It's very easy to go either which way. And you've bastardated a great fucking rock song there. One of the most classic ones of rock. And it's a real disappointment. I don't have to come back to the drawing board. I'm going to end it here. Keithatarians. And Richardites. Richard's Knights. The Knights of Richards. Not the Knights of Richard. The Knights of Richards. Richard's Knights.